Welcome back. We're starting the second game.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to call it. The second campaign, I guess.
I guess.
Near Automata.
Yeah, something like that.
So on the break, I was talking about my old job and basically how it affected me and how I feel about it. But there's a lot of debate about job qualifications. Like Katarina brought up a good point about the grade. Yeah. Grade requirements and degree requirements and experience requirements are the worst.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
this is actually a new thingy, so let's pay attention to this.
Yes, it is new.
Right there.
See you, Moses.
Dude, he's gone. Using for spare parts.
He's for a garbage can.
Dave, get ready to relive your real life job.
He's missing his fucking arms.
Fix him.
Wait, really?
What?
Do you play as this guy can you move? Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm the dude.
You're a stubby. Yes.
Dave trying to wake down. No, you know what that is? This is Dom trying to wake me up last night.
Brother.
He's being completely.
Oh, I get it. You and Dom are actually related, and that you're the reason why Pornhub's full of incest porn right now.
No, Dev. No, just no.
It's quick.
You could say it's
Dude.
Whole reason.
This guy can totally play in the NBA. Look at him go. It's like 5
He's hitting
times his
up.
height.
He's on fire. Once.
From
legit,
downtown.
He legit has like a 300% leap. It's ridiculous.
This is
You have
fucking
to find a
ridiculous. Though.
bucket.
I flip around. I can't flip.
No,
It's Ben Shapiro. It is fucking Ben Shapiro. That picture of Ben Shapiro with Jordan Peterson was hilarious. He looks like such a manlet.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully, yeah, I can still jump with that kid. Good.
Whee! Is he even faster than walking?
It is.
Wait, you gotta give him some grease?
You have to give him the oil. The oil helps them live.
All right.
Really as strong when your teeth
Well,
hurt.
you can probably grab it.
Chilled things are no, it's automatic.
Pro tip: don't jump with the oil. Okay, thank you.
No, why'd they have to spoil it?
Okay,
God damn it, Chad.
jump. See what happens.
Oh, brother,
I'm an idiot.
brother. You bet Sonic Spirit's better at Sonic
already
Heroes.
told you, I do
got
not
it.
recommend walking over the pipes either, because you will also trip if you do that.
Oh, really?
Lovely.
Yeah.
This is a really stupid segment. Then
No, it's fine, dude.
Fisher Price robot.
Listen, just
It's
because
a
you don't know
tone
how to
setter.
actually carry things properly in real life, this is how you learn.
Well, I mean, I
So
don't.
up
I'm not a
until this
robot.
point, we are led to believe that the robots have no emotions
Yeah.
and can't actually think for themselves. But you're like, why is he referring to this one as his brother? Why does he want to save him if they're just mindless machines?
Because they're programmed to just like appear that they have emotions, but don't. It's all just a giant facade.
We don't actually know. We don't know what they were programmed to do. It just seems like they used to,
It's like-
and then this behavior emerged.
It's a
But we
mechanical
don't
grade
know
of
if
the
it's, if
Fireflies.
it's legitimate or not.
Mega
Yeah,
Man X had
Pascal.
emotions.
Pascal definitely.
Yeah.
It seemed like he had emotions.
Mega Man X had emotions.
Yeah.
Well, that was his whole thing, right? Is that he had to be tested by Dr. Light's capsule because he was unstable.
Mm-hmm.
Just dumps it on him.
Doesn't matter how much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine.
That's my
your
favorite.
brother.
Just dumps it.
Oh, is this 9? You control 9S this one?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're just watching
Yeah.
these dudes.
Cool. All right.
Looks like
His
it's
knees look
Welcome
skinned.
to the welcome to the very first mission. Again.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think what it is you're just playing like
The other
Like-
the other side.
you're playing what happened in 9S during the game.
Yeah, because he does take off a lot.
And you get a lot of different context for these situations since you're not
Operator
2B,
210
who is just a battle
Come in,
android.
9S.
Yeah.
9S here.
9S
Go ahead.
has
The Yorha troops have
emotions
commenced their
and
descent.
thoughts.
Disable the enemy
Whereas
base's
2B was just a
defense
killing
systems
machine.
Immediately.
But
Roger
2B
that.
is a thought.
Do we get to keep all of our like
Roger
experience
that.
and equipment from the
Yes.
first game?
Everything carries over.
Nice.
What was that?
Open up that box there, dude.
Oh.
He's got like a
Dude, a
range
Mega
gun.
Man. Fighting robot. None else.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you. Wait, does that
What is
mean that all those chests that I couldn't open as 2B, I can open as this guy?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Cool. That one had nothing in it, though. That's lame.
Yeah, that's fine.
Beep boop. Yeah. Well, a lot of games do this where you get to see like the other side of the story that you didn't know what was going on. Like I said, Sonic 06. They stole the entire game from Sonic 06.
I can't make my knees as cute as 9S now. They're too knobby. I can blame my mother.
Hey, you got it.
Wait.
It's actually really hard to not get that ending.
Wow, you just fucked off, didn't you?
I mean, it's such an obvious console to go to.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Well, Dave, you did it.
Thank you.
You saw the ending.
That's it. Let's play Iconoclast now.
No, let's play Sonic 06 now.
Oh, no.
Sonic Heroes now.
Oh, no.
What was the worst game, Sonic Heroes or Sonic 06?
You haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh, okay. We haven't gotten to it yet, eh?
Yeah.
Sonic 06 is like
the
a demo.
BioWare Sonic RPG is the worst one.
Hey there, Vulcan Risk. Turbos.
Games that force
Dave's not using a turbo controller because he's not a fucking little... to be fair, I probably shouldn't insult people because I used a turbo SNES controller all through my SNES hood.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you
I
still
know.
own it.
I know.
It doesn't really work very well anymore, but it's still there.
Yeah, it's only okay.
Okay, games that force you to replay through different perspectives or just padding changed my mind.
Kinda, but kinda not.
Yeah, it's both.
Wait, you do this again?
Oh, fucking hell.
It's the
Oh, man. I mean, like, this is... Like, it's sad and everything, but... Okay, well... I didn't save. I couldn't...
Get fucked.
Oh, right, yeah. I didn't realize... Okay, but that looked like a logical step to go down that thing.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's hard to not get that ending. Most people get it on their first run through.
This is just like Sonic 06 too, where you go all the way back.
Yep.
So did this guy ever get his brother working again?
Actually, they do come back later.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, there's that.
I forgot that they come back at the end of Route C, I think.
Well, that's good.
Or near the end of Route C, I should say.
And then you just butcher them
on.
mercilessly.
Come on, dude. I know he's your brother, but, you know, lights are on, but nobody is home. Actually, the lights aren't even on. It's just fucking done.
Nobody's home.
Nobody's home. Dude, remember that era where you were really, like, sad and bored with your life, so you would leave your lights on in your house when you went out, so when you came home it felt like someone was there? Oh, wait, that was me.
Like, what? Could have strung them together to make one long game. Oh, like go back and forth, you mean?
Yeah.
I can see that. Well, you could just have them different. You could have them different missions, and then you could have groups of 3, and it could be really buggy and bad.
You can't make a machine.
Dev, that was last week. Is that true, Dev?
So is this where you save the game so we don't have to fucking do this again? I would like that, Dave.
Yeah, I would like that too. I'm just gonna.
Looks like it's
Yep.
time.
Ta-da!
Operator 210 to Unit 9S.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Come in, 9S.
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the
Save
enemy
it, please.
base's defense systems
You can't.
immediately.
Roger
This
that.
cutscene has to finish.
Okay. Say it, please. Dear God. Wait, you can't.
I mean, I can't.
Yeah, it's the prologue.
Oh, that is ass.
Oh, so what do we do?
You have to beat the prologue.
But how do you do it without getting game overed?
You go back the other way.
What? This
So
one?
you don't go down that. I
Go up that?
I believe you have to come back to the... Yeah.
Okay.
Although, do hit that switch first, though.
Which? Oh, this one?
Yeah, just hit it, but
Yeah,
don't
the
go down
one that
that
you
way, I
have
guess.
to-
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll do
Because
that.
you're probably going to be coming back here for other stuff later.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's like a shortcut out, I guess.
Not just
Amber.
a shortcut. Helps, like, circumnavigate the place later.
Oh, okay. Dude, don't just pour the will live on Dave. You gotta find the right hole to put it in.
So fucking janky.
Yeah, dude. How can this game... Okay, go into, like, the settings or something, man. There has to be something to change up, because
Oh, shit.
this game
I can't.
got...
I can't.
Oh, okay. This game got like
Or-
it started
or-
performing a lot worse compared to last time. Something must have happened.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, JD, I wasn't passed out in a ditch. It wasn't a matter of me being drunk or anything like that. It was.
Oh no, I was.
It was a result of me being
Okay, pause this shit.
irresponsible.
Pause this shit. Because
Nope.
really, you can't like adjust.
Nope. Turn off
menu?
the jank setting. And I would if I could. Jeepers. Rain.
Super fighting robot. So.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Oh, dude,
That,
that's
like-
that Smash
that
announcer
always-
who
Yeah,
screamed
that
it.
always makes me. That always reminds me of that. I don't know if it was like a Smash tournament or whatever, where it's like the announcer just screaming that song.
Yeah, what it was. It was the first Nintendo Smash Invitational.
So how long before there's a shooting at that?
Oh god,
Answer that question.
I don't know.
Most of 9S's section in this prologue is all shmup.
Shmups.
Yep.
9S is an active shooter.
Also, don't forget you can swing your sword.
Your sword.
Your sword.
Oh shit. Man. You're shooting so many bullets that are just missing everything, dude. It's probably like firing into office buildings like across the way and just
No,
injuring
it's
people.
like it's like a Muslim wedding.
A Muslim wedding where they just
Fire in the air.
Fire into the desert.
Hover's calling me Spoonie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
what
calling
the
me
fuck?
Spoonie, dude.
What? No, because he said Spoonie and JonTron.
What, am I JonTron?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, you're rotund.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're the loud, rotund guy.
Okay.
We'll need you to take down the enemy's defense systems
Oh,
to give our attack
Jesus.
squadron
This is
a chance.
bizarre.
You have 4
Ooh,
targets.
I don't know if I like this part.
Be advised,
Can you adjust,
hostiles
the
protected
press
around
start
each
now?
target and must be
No.
You still can't adjust the settings. Okay, fine, whatever. It's okay.
New Mega Man show?
Was there any Mega Man show?
Is there gonna be a Mega Man show? I think it got canceled, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of shit that got canceled by Disney.
No, I thought. Yeah, I have seen clips of it. What I
Yeah,
think
it-
it was is it was probably relegated to an early.
Oh, you're
Xbox,
hacking!
like Sonic Boom was.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Just shoot him. Yeah. That's how you hack. That's how that works, isn't it?
Yep. And you're slowly gonna have to learn how to do that because that's what 9S's combat heavily relies on.
Oh, it's hacking people? Okay.
Yeah,
Hacker
it just
man.
does so much
For hack and
damage.
slash.
It's like there's no point in not hacking enemies.
Dude, hack into those like old boomer computers that are still in use even though they're 10 years old and like all the shitty offices around town.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Yeah. Like those computers are like this
The
big
target is now accessible.
and just serve as
Yeah.
as like a platform for the monitor and they barely fucking function.
Fine.
You have to hold that button down.
Yeah, hold down the Y. Begin hacking. Dude, I'm intercepting all the packets.
Is that seriously what I have to do? Or just
Yeah, this is hacking.
You have to destroy whatever's at the end.
Okay, yeah, I figured. That,
I'm bypassing the firewalls. I feel so good.
That it.
I'm entering the
Whenever someone
Matrix.
says I'm hacking, it always reminds me of that video clip of that dude running through a Best Buy in a trench coat.
Yeah, and like typing on every. He has like a trench coat. He's like a fat guy in a trench coat and a fedora, and he's just like typing on every laptop, and it's like I'm hacking Best Buy.
what?
Yeah, man, it's like a viral clip.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's one of my favorites.
It's like pretty old too. It's at least 10 years old.
Yeah, it has to be at this point.
Hacker noises, I'm in. Okay,
Oh,
you know what?
Oh god! Holy shit!
For some reason, pop culture likes to make hackers into like really good-looking people rather than the nerds they are. Like, there's Sombra from Overwatch, who's like this like pretty decent-looking hacker. Then you get like the girl from Persona 5, who's like
I was also gonna say Benicio del Toro from The Last Jedi.
yeah,
Oh yeah, true.
like what the hell, man? Hackers are losers.
Dev.
Yeah.
Half our fan base is gonna leave now.
Hacking consists of fierce typing on black screens with green text. Man, there was this one. I think it was NCIS. It was some boomer show, and like the police department's computer was getting hacked, and like the resident you know, like goth girl who was like their computer expert was like typing furiously, dude, I gotta stop the hacking, they're hacking the computer. And then like somebody, like another guy like hops on and they're both like typing on the same keyboard. Like, stop the hacking, I gotta get in on this.
Oh my god. This is why Hollywood writers really should talk to an actual hacker. Because you can just talk to a white hat,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Any sort of computer crimes in those procedurals is always awful.
Wrong way, Dave.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then Gibbs unplugs the computer. Yeah, that was the scene, yeah. It's like, here's how you stop hackers. Unplug your fucking machine from the internet, you idiot.
Fuck.
Oh, thank you, Ninja Pretzel. We'll check it out later.
Hacking complete. 2 targets remain.
Goody for me.
Goody for you.
Goody fucking gumdrops.
Oh yeah, the video is
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
the zoom in and enhance. It's like, dude, we have to CSI this shit, and just like it like zooms in on the image and like makes it completely clear. It makes no
Enhance.
fucking sense.
Enhance.
Yeah.
Enhance.
I mean, we can kind of do that now with the AI learning and all that. Like, there's actually been significant progress made, but nowhere near to that point yet.
Yeah. On Arrow, the hacker chick flops her tits on the keyboard to out-hack someone and makes his fridge attack him because hacker vagina.
A what?
Get a reflection off a water droplet on the pole in the background to see the killer in the enhanced reflection. it's like enhanced.
Well, what about that picture of oh fuck was it the Flex Seal guy?
It's locked. Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
Flex Seal guy reflected in the fucking faucet in his shower. Oh god, he's so fucking stupid.
Good job, Dave. You hacked him.
Hack it up.
Hacking complete.
I thought Cracker's a white person.
Good luck. I'm. Good luck. I'm behind 7 proxies, guys. That's an old meme.
you activated my trap card.
LOL. I'm behind 7 proxies. Fuck me.
If you're a hacker, no one wants to.
Man, okay. The best part about like stupid office culture is that they just have no fucking clue what's going on at all. You know.
Oh, it's the best.
So someone hacked my email. Was your password password?
You know, shit. God. Fucking embarrassing.
I'm fairly computer savvy, so whenever I have a problem, it is a big problem.
Yeah.
So I'm able to get away with like saying I have computer problems at work because I know how to fix them to an extent, even though that's not my job.
Like I know how boomer I come off on the show, but I'm actually reasonably competent with
Yeah.
computers.
A lot better than that, that's for sure.
Yeah. Like I got your computer working for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's true. Well, yeah, you pulled up the one hard drive we hadn't fucking looked at. Oh, goodness.
Also, if you're locked onto enemies, you can also hack them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You done already, dude. You done it like twice.
Well, I did with the turrets, but I didn't think you could do it with the other guys.
You did it with everyone.
You
huh?
can do it with
Dude,
all robots.
You can hack the planet.
I was just thinking that. Good God, get out of my head. Are you hacking it? Are you hacking my
Is that-
brain?
Is that gonna happen in the next Final Fantasy game? You're gonna hack the planet.
Oh, God.
Dude. Do you like how there's just everything's called a hack, like a life hack? It's like, dude, a life hack to get more time. Wake up at 5 a.m. It's like you're just fucking getting up early. It's not a fucking life hack, you idiot.
You are to continue providing support by whatever.
I mean, there are some of those so-called hacks that are or shortcuts. I'd really call them a shortcut or a strategy.
It's like, dude, I found a great life hack. Rather than ordering out food all the time, I decided to cook it.
Try hacking this enemy, Dave.
Yeah, hack him up, Dave.
all right, true.
Hack him up, hack him in, let the games begin.
Wow, that is so
Yeah.
much easier. The
Yes.
only hack here is
doesn't
me.
Yeah,
damage.
you're a fucking hack, Dave.
Dare you, Sikachi? You bitch!
Oh, speaking of office culture, though, Dave, did I tell you the story about like my one friend who basically like got a paycheck for like 2 years without doing anything at an office?
Yes, yes, you did.
Yeah. Okay. Here, check this out. Okay, I'll tell you the story because I haven't told the stories for like about 2 years on the show, so a lot of people are new. I don't think you even heard it, TDN.
Probably not.
It was on Reddit, I think, right?
No.
Didn't he post on Reddit?
I mean, he might have, but
Yeah, no, seriously.
I didn't see it on Reddit.
No, I found that story.
Oh, so maybe okay. So,
Yeah, I found that story on Reddit.
well, here it's an extraordinarily like amazing enough story. I'm not surprised he posted on Reddit. Hell, I've seen some stories about me posted on Reddit actually, from like our friends. But anyway, that's a whole other story. But anyway, this guy.
easy.
Okay, yeah, it's all easier to do that than just to fight them. I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Like 10 times easier.
Yeah. So here's what happened, okay? This guy was working in an office. And he was just like a regular office worker doing whatever it is, like some kind of like computer programming, coding something, right?
Get a load of that.
Get
thing.
on this.
Firing.
And he got paid fires and missiles. So,
Remember this?
yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's how you helped.
Yep.
Almost killed her.
Oh, fuck, whatever. Okay, I can't remember. Did they ever explain why they were the bandanas
dangerous,
or the
man.
blindfolds?
No,
How would you know?
Because they haven't
I
yet.
know, but
My
I'm
name's
not sure
9S.
if they actually explain
I'm
it
here to
in
provide
game.
support.
In either case, I'll explain it when we get near the end.
So,
Okay.
was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath?
I'll tell the story
thing?
after
No,
this anyway.
Just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target. I've got a flight unit, so
All right. I'll work my way in.
Here you go. Some more flying then?
I'm just laughing. Mr. JD posted that the transcript of you transcribing that home video.
Oh, God.
That was one of my favorites. That was fantastic. I was at work watching that, and everyone was fucking going crazy.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if I actually saw that transcript, but I bet it was absolutely hilarious.
What, of like the...
Them just freaking out. I'm like, Dad, there's penis! There's baby penis!
Of
Yeah.
them realizing it's like, guys, I fucked up.
Oh, by the way, like I rewatched it. It was definitely my baby penis. It wasn't my cousin. It was me.
Just say it was an autobiography, and that you're.
Now I can say that like a good portion of our fan base has seen my penis.
All right then. To be it
Yeah,
is.
it's okay though. Don't worry about it. It's still the same size.
Oh, Dev, at least you admit it finally.
Okay. Anyway, here's what happened. All right. So this guy was he was like a programmer at a company or whatever, right? And just like he had just some kind of salary position, made some decent money. And what ends up happening is a CEO in his company gets cancer and wants like a satellite office installed in like a building that they own, so that she can do work closer to her house, because she still wants to contribute to the company even though she's undergoing chemo and stuff, right? Yeah. So there's like this little office building that has like an office in there for her, that the company acquired for her. Eventually she died from her cancer. The company still owned this office. So this guy like breaks his leg really bad, like really bad. He's in a wheelchair for like 2 months bad, okay? So he can't actually get into his old office.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll
But he can get into this satellite office that the company still owns, even though the CEO has died. So they say, okay, well, if you like, we'll give you a key to the satellite office. We'll just keep paying you your weekly salary, and you can go in there and do your regular work.
Accessing random nonsensical data from the old world.
And it's like, I didn't want to get banned, Mr. JD, that's why. But it was like, okay. So he's like, fine. He starts going into his office, his little office there, and he starts doing his regular work. But while he's in there, it's a really bad break. He's in a cast for like 2 months, okay? And while he's in there doing his work, there's a restructuring at the company, and everyone on his team is laid off. But because he's currently under a different like team code, because he's like on special leave at his private office, he's not laid off with everyone else. And he knows that if he alerts management to a situation, he will be laid off. But payroll hasn't figured out what's been going on with him yet. So they just keep paying him under his special, like, extended leave code. Or like specialized, like light duty, whatever, specialized work code. And since his boss is gone, he stops receiving, like, new jobs and emails. So he has access to, and like management changed, they don't even know they own this office anymore. So he keeps punching into his office, like going in long after his legs healed up, waiting for someone to like send him emails with new work or lay him off, and it never happens. But he keeps getting paid. So for like 2 years, this guy just collects a paycheck under the radar without doing any work for this company.
Yeah, he just goes and fusses around the office.
Yeah, like he turned the office into like a gaming den. He bought like a big screen TV, brought his PS4 in there. He like brought his girlfriend there and fucked her on the couch a bunch of times. Like he just and like while he was doing this, eventually he's like, okay, I gotta like start planning for my future. They're eventually gonna find me. So he starts going to school, and he like does all of his schoolwork at his office and gets paid for it. And he earns like 2/3 of another degree at this office, just getting paid for it. He just completely fell through the cracks.
It does something like George, yeah.
And like eventually, like he knew that like he had to eventually like quietly leave, right? So as soon as he finished his degree, he like just left the company, and he got another job somewhere. But it was like, it was incredible.
He reapplied at the company for a different position.
The same company.
Oh god, can you imagine that?
He like double dipped it.
This is the target.
And it's like as soon as he
Dude,
gets
it's
like,
Engels, the fucking communist.
yes. So now that you're with 9S, you can read their names. Because if you remember, they were in this weird language prior.
Yeah.
Software vulnerabilities and penetration paths detected. Displaying on HUD.
I'll hack this thing and
Massive incompetence, yeah. But it's hilarious how like people fall through the cracks like that, because I started like. Come on,
That
you can do it.
reminds me of like the pretty famous story on, I think it was on 4chan. I want to say about the dude working tech support that knew nothing about tech support.
Yeah.
And he would just sit in the mainframe room playing emulated games, and whenever something had to get fixed, he would just turn the servers on and off, and it would most of the time it would magically fix itself. And he did that for about 3 years.
You can hack that one too.
No.
Get a Wyatt. Yeah, there's like a it got really popular on Something Awful. There was this story on Something Awful in like the year 2000 where a guy he fell through the cracks in the same time. You know, his team got disbanded, but he somehow survived, and he got like accidentally put under like it's called like safety council that the company no longer had, but he was the only guy in the company under it. Like, it's a really famous story about this dude who managed to like spend just like 10 years doing nothing at a company, just taking in money for nothing.
I thought there was a story a couple years ago about a dude that worked as a librarian in Spain and hadn't done his job in 25 years or something crazy like that.
Oh, it's nuts, man. Boom. Good job.
Seinfeld sucks.
Oh, he's back.
I'm with JD. I like Seinfeld.
Boost!
Use a boost to get through.
9S!
As soon as we can control, again, we gotta like figure out this frame rate issue. But yeah, okay. There's another story that went viral like a few years ago, where a guy. Oh Jesus!
Well, yeah.
Hey, peg leg.
You saw that? You saw this part?
Oh, is he uploaded to the bunker?
What the fuck?
What's this?
He has to reboot. You can see.
Okay.
Boy. Okay.
You have 3 minutes to do this.
This is kind of shit.
Now there's sound.
Voice functionality recovered.
Guy who ran a toll booth at a parking lot that was free for years is kind of funny.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Okay.
Yes.
Where do you go now? You go that way. Go that way. Oh.
I have to repair him. Hod, get me staunching gel and logic virus.
It's much more
vaccine.
graphic than yeah.
Then
Yeah, it's
The subject's vital signs are too poor.
quite
to
bloody.
attempt Field repair.
Shut up! Just do what I say.
Yeah, Mass Effect hacking puzzles weren't really like this at all.
No, not at all. Mass Effect is like play like a children's game.
Yeah, like oh god, that like a like pipe dream.
Yeah. Beep boop.
HO229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
Hey, just upload, man. You're fine. See, I don't get this shit because you can just upload your consciousness, so you'll be okay.
The game's like half cyborg. You mean Revengeance?
In Sweden, we had a woman working in state management slipped into the cracks of the bureaucracy, got paid a cubicle to watch TV, nothing 25 years. It's crazy.
Jesus, that's some incompetence.
Yeah.
Well, they don't upload because they still have a mission to do, and they don't have they don't actually have an upload point nearby. Guess what? You have to play as the pod.
Oh, okay. Check 9S. Should be okay. Should be easy. So yeah, there was one that went viral about 2 or 3 years ago, where a guy's team, like same kind of situation. He broke his leg, but not nearly as bad. And a guy's team got laid off, but he didn't, and he was at home while it happened. And like he just kept coming into work. It was still the same office building this time, but he kept coming into work. And it was like a huge building, so no one really cared. Kept coming into work, just sitting at his cubicle, doing his thing, surf Reddit all day, applied for their jobs. But eventually he was going to be found out because there was like a company meeting that it was like a meeting at like a ballpark or something that everyone had to go to because it was one of those like outing luncheons where you go and like play team sports and like just build, you know, like build togetherness for the company, all that bullshit. But like each team in the company was going to be a team in the baseball game.
Oh god.
And he had no team, so he was going to get completely found out. So what he did was like he snuck in early, signed the attendance sheet, and then left.
Very nice.
And then eventually just found another job. Like a lot of the stories end with like them eventually like finding a job and moving on because they don't want to get caught.
This guy's fast.
Yeah, man. And you got 7 seconds. Nice, good job. Maybe I can find some of these stories to show you. Hold on. Let me see what I can do here.
Just mini game the game.
It is basically, yeah.
God. Well, the nice thing is they at least explode and they take out the other fuckers. Oh.
I want to see if I can find you the actual story.
Must be hacker, man. I must put on my power glove to survive.
The power glove. I kind of want one.
I don't know, man. Al had that the one. It was such a piece of shit.
Yeah, like it's okay. It's not illegal because it's their job to fire you or to like give you a job. Like if you're employed by somebody, they got to pay you. But if they're not giving you work while you're on the clock, that's their fault.
Yeah.
So like it's not illegal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely plausible down.
This is the one. Here, I'll post it in the chat. This story is the one that happened in 2002 that went viral on something awful. The forgotten employee.
I told you to shut up.
Whoop. And he
In my
spent
case-
just like years doing nothing.
I was gonna say, in my case, since we have to bill our clients
Mm-hmm.
and we have to specifically record our time, I can't really get away with doing nothing.
Yeah, this only really works for like salaried workers that fall through the cracks. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
And I was gonna say, alternatively, like I did when I worked at, or like what I saw some people do when I worked at like a beverage distribution warehouse or something similar, is fuck off away from my station as much as possible
Affirmative.
and rely on inept
Infiltrating
management to
enemy
not
subunit.
notice.
Behavior table adjusted.
And I saw several people get away with it for
Enemy unit
several
subjugation
months.
complete.
Well, it's kind of like the people who walk into like big box stores wearing, hard hats and vests and just like grab TVs and walk out of them on a cart.
Support.
As long as you can pretend it well enough, you can get away with shit like that.
Yeah. That's also the other thing of like people getting into the UN by dressing like a janitor.
Yeah.
I don't know. This hacking stuff's getting a little bit stale.
Yeah, it is. Like I'm already like, yeah, come on.
I mean, you don't have to hack them.
No, but they obviously damage other units, and
2B's data
I mean, does it?
I know it gets really tedious after a certain point already, but later it gets pretty bad. At that point, though, you're able to just skip encounters, so it's not a huge deal.
Good.
Okay, I've been looking for the for the other stories, and I haven't found them yet. But I found this one. I did a commercial for McDonald's. They dressed me in a different shirt. Same jeans I had on, told me to wait. Waited 45 minutes while I set up the shot. It was 3 seconds of footage. I was sitting down for the whole thing. All I had to do was grab a burger box and slide it towards myself. Total of 3 hours of work. Of that, an estimated 1.5 hours of nothing, with 1.5 hours of sitting and smiling. Every year, I get a check for the commercial because they keep running it. It's like a second tax rebate. Easiest money I ever made.
Nice.
Yep, that's
Damn,
how
dude.
acting works.
That's nuts, man.
A guy I went to college with was on one of the Disney sitcoms from like the early mid-aughts.
Yeah.
And he said every year when they would re-air those shows, he would sometimes get like $500 in the mail.
Royalty
Yeah,
checks.
just royalty checks,
yeah.
Yep.
God, I wish.
Although that started, he said it started waning though by the time he got to college because they don't show any of that anymore.
Yeah, they don't care anymore.
Yeah. Syndication isn't nearly it.
No, not at all.
Unless, yeah.
Well, it's kind of coming back into style because a lot of those old shows are going on Netflix and stuff now.
That's true. Even though
Yeah.
Netflix is.
Well,
like,
it
losing
wasn't
money.
one of the ones like, God, I think it was like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody that got real big. It was one of the more minor ones that only got like a season or two.
Yeah.
Oh.
All those shitty Disney shows that went
Oh
nowhere.
my God, they're so bad. They're so bad.
Bringing the battle to them.
Yeah.
2B.
Well,
Contact command.
another thing is like now everyone's doing their own streaming service, so you have to just fucking like pay 50 different companies to see their own exclusive shows.
Yarr!
I'm just like, no, I'll just pirate it. Like,
Yeah.
fuck that, man.
Take the ship
I'm
out
sure-
of dry
I'm
dock.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure you've seen the meme where the guy's looking at like all the streaming services and he just says, and he's like, just sees Netflix and he's like, well, old friend, I won't need you ever again. Puts away the pirate hat.
Yeah, I saw
Then
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he sees it, he's like, he just pulls the pirate hat back out. He's like, here we go. It's true. Like, you know what? There was an era of about maybe 5 years that probably ended around last year where I had been pirating, like, I had been pirating a lot less than usual, you know, because things became so convenient.
Yep.
You know, it's like, well, let's do it. Rev it up again.
It's gonna bite them in the ass. It really is. They're gonna lose. It's just like the DVD thing, you know. They're just gonna lose money. They're gonna lose a ton of money because people are not gonna. They're not gonna want all that
Destruction
bullshit.
of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Although, like, my whole reason for pirating stuff, mainly anime, is gone because a lot of the old stuff is finally being licensed and released.
Yeah.
Like, ancient stuff, like Legend of the Galactic Heroes and stuff like that.
The
So,
hell was
Yep.
I'm fine and I'm not pirating anymore. Well, I'll still pirate new stuff because fuck that. I'll only care if I want to buy the Blu-ray or something. But
Yeah, I haven't bought a disc in forever.
like for me, I don't feel comfortable paying a subscription service for shit I don't think I'll like,
Exactly.
and I never
Yeah.
know when a good season will be. So fuck it. I'll just
Looks like
pirate
it's time to
it,
help
then
2B get
then
herself
add a
set up.
subscription for a
She's
month.
probably
I actually
waiting
bought a
for-
DVD recently. It was like a documentary of the making of Earthbound, and it was only being sold on DVD. And I kind of want to support that, so it's like, yeah, I'll get that.
Yeah, and I mean, worst case, you just rip it and put it online.
That's something actually I should look into, is buying documentaries on DVD.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. There's all those failed formats out there, right? Like, there was those self-destructing DVDs. If you remember those.
No.
So they had a DVD where they'd send it to you in the mail, and it was basically supposed to replace rentals because they had like a mail rental service. Netflix, you just mail the disc back.
There you
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna put.
Yeah,
I'll
Netflix-
see how it goes.
Netflix, you just mailed the disc back. But there was like a competing service that never went anywhere. But they had DVDs that after you played them, it would like oxidize the disc and you couldn't play them again.
It's still janky.
So you just had to throw them out. Yeah, something's up with it with the
That's-
game, man.
That
Well,
is
I'll
such
check
a
it out after. It's not a big deal.
colossal- That is such a colossal waste of resources. Holy shit.
Yeah, because it's like all this plastic. You're just chucking it out constantly. But that was like a technology that never took off. There was also like the VHS versus Betamax thing.
I'm not trying to aliasing.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just.
You're just fucking
I'm
around.
just goofing around.
Yeah, for some reason this is not like it was a much better, like more optimized experience last time we played it. Now it's just fucked.
Yeah, look at this.
It's so skippy.
Skip.
You guys seeing that?
Yeah.
There is a burnable optical media now that is rated to last 1,000 years. Crazy.
You got mail.
Sorry to barge in on you.
That actually reminds me of the
Looks like you've already started.
game rental service that they used. I think it must have been early
Are you
PlayStation
hacking?
1.
I'm starting your
Are you
boot
hacking
sequence.
2B?
First, you'll want to check your brightness setting.
Does this look familiar?
It's the exact same thing. What do you do?
Hmm?
I-
You don't know how to adjust the brightness?
Oh fucking.
Yeah, we did this already.
So
Let's
when
get
you
we'll go
guys
through
did
each. Let's
this,
start.
it recorded all of your inputs.
Oh, so it's doing the exact thing that we did?
The exact same order,
How does
same
this look?
timing, everything.
Oh, that's kind of cool, because we didn't...
Roger
Yeah.
that. Oh,
You can't do anything, Dave.
Oh, stupid.
This is how you did it
now
back
let's
when we
take a
first
look
played
at
the
your
game.
voice. Seems your voice.
Yep.
I'm
so
just gonna-
you're just observing
Are you
2B
there?
do it.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? All right. Are we good now? Oh,
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
hold on.
It's like
I
one
could
of those
set it
little
for
touches
you,
that I
but You should
appreciate.
probably do it yourself.
I believe you can hold
Regulations and all,
B
you
to
know?
skip the sequence.
No, I
Okay,
kind of like
good.
this. It's neat.
If things once you're finished making,
Wait, if you turn off your self-destruct in the settings, does that mean you can't blow yourself up?
oh,
Yeah,
I see
But
you've
it
turned
means
500
death.
attack.
Yeah.
Self-destruct is blowing yourself up.
But it's kind of cool that's in settings and not
Did you feel
in like something in the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Torvar, yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah, so like Blu-ray didn't really take off the way that DVD took off because people just started using like streaming and optical media, like other types of media. So like no one really cares about Blu-rays anymore. Like they were kind of they were a popular medium for like 2 years and they kind of faded out because of Netflix.
Well, that's the thing, though, right? Because like VHSs were common and popular for
They're
what?
fantastic because if you don't care a
commander's
ton
put me in
about
charge of
video
your
quality,
maintenance,
you can
man.
fit a whole
That
60
means I'll be
episode series
performing
on a disc.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's
I
nuts.
see.
yeah. Wasn't there like a new? Yeah, HD DVDs were just like the Blu-ray competitor that went fucking nowhere. You don't like physical media? It clutters the house. On it, house be just clean in the middle of the spot. So you want like an Apple house
What
then,
is
eh?
it, ma'am?
I mean, I don't
An
like
iHouse?
I don't like too much stuff. I don't mind having games, but
Dude,
like
the
games
Star-
and movies.
Dude,
No
the Star
need to
Wars
be so
laser
formal.
discs.
All
Oh my
right.
god.
Yeah,
If
man.
you say so.
I know that like the old, a lot of the old anime
Oh,
laser
I
discs
almost
are worth
forgot.
a
The
pretty
commander
penny
was calling
nowadays
for you.
because
Yeah.
they came with
See what's
Well,
some
laser discs in
nice
general, man, like
stuff
they're
with them.
like an unknown format. They're kind of like this lost thing. Wasn't there like a new disc or something called an HDR? It was supposed
Morality, you don't need to plug Blu-ray players into the internet. I have just a random ass one that doesn't require it.
Yeah, there's some cheapies that are like that.
Yeah.
Also, you don't need the PS3 doesn't need to be plugged into the internet, and it's still a Blu-ray player.
Technically,
Yep.
yes. Oh my god, there's so much shit in here. I have so much inventory.
Yeah, man, you have a lot.
Holy, you know, it'd be nice if there was like a suggested button that you can press and it'll just be like, okay, you can sell these and you won't get fucked.
Use a Fire Stick to get your shows and movies for free. Fire Stick.
I was gonna say, before next session, Dave, you and I should go through the chips again.
Okay. Before next session, we should fix this fucking game because it's barely playable at this point.
I don't know about barely playable.
No, it's bad, man.
Yeah, it's getting pretty
really bad.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, like in lieu of having physical format wars, they're now having like file format wars. Where it's like, do you want your MKV files, or do you want like an
AVIs.
MP4? Or?
Well, the problem with the AVIs is they don't necessarily play on smart TVs.
Yeah,
They won't play on DOMs.
Yeah,
it's a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm taking off the anti-aliasing. That was a bad move.
Off.
Yes. I don't know why the graphic
the graphics just been fucking itself today, and I don't know why.
I'll put it on low. Just put it on low, like the lowest possible setting.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. Because like the game was running just fine. It's still bad. The game was running just fine.
Well, I think you might have to restart the actual game.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're nearly at the end of the show. We'll do it another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're nearly at the end of the show here. Wow, Dave. Thanks for just fucking everything constantly. Mm-hmm. I really appreciate how you're just shitting all over my setup.
Thank you.
Nah. We'll deal with it later. Just go to the save point. I think we're done for today.
I already did.
Okay.
Yep. Zigaton confirmed as Apple, what the hell the genius is.
Yeah. Now, we're done for tonight, Melchizedek, but thank you.
Yeah.
That was Nier Automata. It was, mostly enjoyable.
Productive. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of liked it. But, wait, what's that link?
We'll just figure it out.
Hold on, I'm going to click before I go. What was this link? it's a Trump 2020 bill. Nice, dude. This is the future that eventually leads to Nier Automata. Good night.
Good night.